Hey, are you a Euro USD trader that struggles when it comes to the direction of the day? I mean, you don't know exactly how to tell the daily bias. Are you that type of Euro USD trader? Well, by the end of this video or by the end of this stream, you will be able to tell direction of the day all by yourself. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for always joining me every Monday to Friday as I share the direction of the day on the Euro USD. So if you're out there and you do not know exactly how to trade or basically tell direction of the day on the Euro USD, by the end of this stream, you will be able to start doing this all by yourself. So in the chat or in the comments, you can let me know exactly what kind of level or how many years you've been trading, especially the Euro USD. For me, I've been trading for more than 4 years now, and for that same reason, this is the same reason I actually started, sharing these videos, sharing these live streams to basically be able to help someone out there that struggles just the same way I struggled when I was just starting out. So, thank you so much to whoever is joining right now. I appreciate you taking your time and joining me every Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. That's my local time here in East Africa. But if you're using the New York time, that's exactly at 1:30 a.m. So thank you. And also, if you happen to get some value from this live stream, please like the video or like the live stream because this really enables YouTube to show this message to more people like you that would love to get this kind of content. So yeah, because there are so many people out there, you can help share with them so that they get to see exactly or get to know exactly how to tell the direction of the day. So thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you do not know, the Euro USD is the world's most traded pair. So many people love trading this pair for so many reasons. Number one, it is one of the most liquid pairs out there. So many people trade this particular pair, and then the other reason is simply because Europe and the United States, there are so many transactions that go on between these two continents every single day. So for that reason, so many people love trading this particular pair. And then it is a very stable pair. It's not one of those very volatile pairs. So in case you may be just beginning on your trading journey, this is one of those pairs I highly recommend you actually start with. So yeah, so basically that is it right there. And in case you do have any questions, you can type in the chat right now. I'll be readily answering you back in the chat box right now. So yeah, so before I even jump onto the day's direction or the daily bias, the one thing I'd like to always check out is the fundamentals of the day. And for me to be able to do this, I use a website called forexfactory.com to basically be able to tell the fundamentals of the day. Now, you might be wondering exactly why does it need the fundamentals? Now, for me, all I need about these fundamentals is the time the fundamentals are going to be dropping. So if we look at today, the 29th of October 2024, we can clearly see that at 5 p.m. my local time, or that is exactly at 10 a.m. New York time, we shall be having two news events, the CB consumer confidence and then the JOLTS job opening. So basically, for me, what I do or what I like to do is that if I have a trade on, what I like to do as these news events are going to be dropping, what I do is actually get onto the chart at least 5 minutes before these news events drop, and I get to manage my trade that is currently running. So this is how I do it. This is how I've done it for the longest time, and it enables me basically protect myself from some of those occurrences that sometimes happen. Sometimes maybe these red folder news events, especially, can drop and they end up, messing up your P&L. So you don't want this to happen. So what I always do is move my stop to break even at least 5 minutes before these red folder news events drop. Now, the reason I do this is simply because sometimes if you, let's say, predetermined to risk maybe, for example, myself, I only risk 10 pips. It is a mechanical stop, so I risk only 10 pips in the market. So sometimes when these red folder news events drop, because of the high slippage, and so basically because of this high slippage, you might end up, getting slipped maybe 10 pips more, or 15 pips more, or even 20, because anything can happen during these red folder news events. So you might end up, losing more than you actually early anticipated to lose or risk on that particular trade. So if you don't want this to happen to you, definitely what I highly recommend you do is go to the chart, move your stop to break even, maybe 10, 15 minutes after the news has dropped. This is when you can move back your stop to full risk. So this is how I do it. This is how I manage my trades. And I'm telling you, it really works. It will save you a lot of headaches, that come with many of these red folder news events. And if you don't know exactly how to filter out these red folder news events, all you need to do is, when you reach this particular website, forexfactory.com, on the calendar, all you need to do is come right here where it says filter. Using that filter tool, then the expected impact, select the red folders, and then I also selected the bank holidays, and then the event types, I selected everything. Then when it comes to currencies, I trade the euro and the United States dollar. So basically, after doing that, you apply filter, and then you will only and only get to see the red folder news events and bank holidays. So basically, this is what I recommend you do, in case you want to maybe, always manage your trades. In case you're not that kind of person that maybe trades news, but you want to manage your trades as these news events drop, that's exactly how you're going to be doing it. So, yeah, so that is it right there. As well, you can let me know in the comments right now what you think. Now, for me to be able to determine direction of the day, usually what I do, or what I use to do this, is my 50% win rate strategy. It is a very profitable strategy because it gives me a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio that enables me stay profitable all year round. So I'm telling you, it is a very profitable strategy. And if you do not have a strategy, I mean a profitable strategy to trade, definitely this is going to be the strategy that you will be using to trade the market. So yeah, so that is it right there. And without any further ado, let's try and get onto the chart to see exactly what price has for us today. So now, when it comes to trading this particular strategy, I trade a very simple strategy that I believe even a complete beginner can be able to trade the same exact way. So if you're out there and you don't have a strategy to trade, definitely this is the strategy I recommend. You can actually start trading, and I'm giving it away for free, guys. I'm telling you, it is freely given out. This is the same exact way I trade. And if you're an ardent follower here, you know that every end of month I share with you guys what my results have been for the previous month, and you know that we always come out green, guys. So if you're out there and you don't have a strategy to trade, I mean a profitable strategy to trade, definitely this is going to be the strategy that you will be using to trade the market. So yeah, so that is it right there. So now, what is it exactly about this strategy? As I've told you, it's a very simple strategy that I believe even a complete beginner can trade. But what is it about? Now, with this strategy, it is a strategy that utilizes price action of the previous day. So basically, from the previous day, what I'd like to look out for is are you hearing this? I'm telling you, what I only and only look out on that previous day is the area of interest from the previous day. And when it comes to area of interest, this can either be maybe an order block, it can be a fair value gap, it can be an equal high or equal low. So any of these, I like to term them as areas of interest, because what price usually does is that on that next day, price likes to come tap back into these areas and then maybe collect any liquidity that might be resting around these areas. And then once price has done this, this is when price rallies or reverses in the other opposite direction. So it is a very simple strategy. I'm going to be sharing everything about it right here on this live stream. So sit tight, relax as we get into it. So now for today, the 29th of October 2024, what exactly do we have on the chart? So let me try and zoom out. Yes, so I'm sure you can see this very well. So this was price action from the previous day, which was 28th of October 2024. So what do we have? We can see price was a bit bullish, and then we've been having consolidation all the way through. Yesterday, if you remember, I told you price, I needed it to break to this level, which never happened. So I didn't take any trade from yesterday. So basically, what are we looking at as an area of interest? So right from yesterday, we can see there's still this big order block right here. So I expect price to come take it out. Once it has taken it out, this is when price will reverse in the opposite direction. So I expect something like this. Let me show you. So I expect price to come take out this level, and then once it has taken it out, it reverses in this opposite direction. So that's scenario number one. So the level to watch out for is this level at 1.08394. So that's a major level, or a key level to actually follow. It is a key level that I'm going to be following today, the 29th of October 2024. So once price breaks that level, then I'll definitely be striking in the market. Then the other level that I'm going to be looking out for, or that I'm going to be following closely, is this particular level right here. Let me try and mark it out. Yes, so it's this particular level here at 1.07611. So that's the other level. Though it is a long shot, but anything can happen with price. You can't predetermine exactly what it's going to do. For me, I just look at levels, and then once price gets to these levels, this is when I react. I'm someone who just basically reacts to what price does. There's so many influencers there out there that tell you, oh, like on a Sunday they can get onto a stream and they show you, or maybe on their Discord or Telegram channels, they tell you on Monday, price will do this. Tuesday, it will do this. Wednesday, it will do this. Thursday, it will do this. And Friday, this is what it's going to do. And I'm telling you, that's not what trading is. Trading, you should be someone reactionary. While you react to what price has done, or maybe if price gets to a given level, then you react. That's how real trading is. Don't fall for any scammers out there. I'm telling you, there are many out there, and all they're targeting is your money. They are only looking into your pocket. Once they get your money, they don't care anything about you. But I'm giving you stuff right here for free. So I'm telling you, as a trader, especially as a profitable trader, you shouldn't be taking trades every single day. That's not what real trading is. You need to only and only take the quality trades. So if your setup hasn't showed up or formed in a particular day, it is okay for you to sit back and wait for the next day. So that's what trading is. So so the other level I'm looking at, I've told you guys, I'll be following or intently following this particular level right here. Let me try and mark it out. So this other level right here. So once price gets to this level, I'll definitely, these are the two key levels. The other level is this at 1.07611. So once price gets to this level, I'll be taking action. And my action is basically, because you can see we've been analyzing this on the 1 hour time frame, but when it comes to execution, I like to drop down to the 5 minute time frame, and this is exactly where I execute from. So when it comes to entry, I like to use inversion fair value gaps. Basically, this is when price inverses or overlaps or covers a previously existing fair value gap. Once this has formed on the 5 minute time frame, boom, I'm entering right there and then. That's like my entry signal. And when it comes to the stop loss, I use 10 pips as my stop loss, and the take profit, I like to use 30 pips as my TP. And basically, I also tend to squeeze this to a 1 to 4 to basically be able to make extra profits from the market. So this is how I do it. This is how I've done it for the longest time, guys. And I'm telling you, it's a very profitable strategy. All you need to do is wait for price to get to your levels and then execute. That is it. That is it, basically. So yeah, that is it, guys. In case you have any questions, you can let me know down in the comment section. I'll be gladly answering you back because guys, I always try and answer back every single question that you guys ask me. So this is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and remember, do not over risk on your trades. Don't do anything silly. Don't do anything stupid, guys, because if you keep making those simple mistakes, you will never turn profitable. So try and stay within your risk parameters, and then avoid some of those minor execution errors, like maybe because of the panic and all that, the adrenaline rush that comes in when you're about to put on a trade. Some people, instead of tapping buy, they mistakenly tap sell, and then guess what ends up happening? That small loss that you might take on that mistake, it is going to cost you your profitability at the end of the month. So try and stay stay level-headed, avoid those minor mistakes, pay good attention to detail. This is exactly how you're going to stay or remain profitable in the market. So yeah, so this is exactly what I'm looking at for today, or this is what I'm looking at today. So in case you have any questions, you can head over to the comment section and let me know about all those questions you might be having. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for always taking time and being with me every Monday to Friday. Thank you. I wish you guys a very good day. Bye.